Yeah. So we skipped the good things. We're going to bad things now, because this is part of the bad things. Let's something else about the NPCs. Okay, the NPC, the red-haired girl. Okay, she's okay. She gives quests when you're beginning. Okay, but I just hate that you have to go for everything to town and go to that NPC. It's like, what's the reason to have a farm anymore? I'm not retarded. I just don't want to go to the NPC just to do everything with her. Could at least I don't know, training. Maybe she should just sell training cards. That's the only thing she should do, because obviously I get that she gives training. Okay, I can do training myself. The quest is just fine. You just how to learn training. But then again, when you learn training, you can do it yourself. You don't have to go to her. It's like, I just don't get the sense that on your farm you got your foal, and I have to go to town to grow up my foal, because that's how you grow up your foal now. You have to go to town to get that damn NPC girl and grow up your foal. Couldn't just wait 1 hour like 1.0 will be a lot easier and a lot cheaper. I think you waste about 15k more growing up your horse than just wait 1 hour. I'd rather wait 1 hour. Yeah. As for other NPCs, for the NPC girl, I just think for certainly she just should sell training cards. I don't care. Just sell training cards. I don't want to do everything with her. And obviously, I know the other guy just, you do combination with cards. He's okay. He's shit. He's okay. He's snap. Every other NPCs are just okay. I don't have to argue with those. A thing that they over-designed and pissed me off personally was the horse's profile. You know, on 1.0, you could have clicked the horse icon in the right, besides those tabs. There was a horse icon, you could click that, and you could see all of your horses' status and profile, everything, the bloodline, everything there. No issue, because there was the tabs in the top, and everybody, obviously, no issue about it. It was just perfect. How 1.0 was it? On 2.0, when you click that icon, you would only see your horse's your horse that you're riding on is profile. Only that one. I think you have to go to click your horse on the left and see all of your horses. But it's on the tab. User's interface in the bottom, and that's how you switch your horse. You have to click it, and then something appears separately, so you could click change or switch horses there. But why did it have to be so complex, like so many damn buttons in different places? It's just, I think this term on the system is just complex and bitching me up. Okay? It just pissed me off really bad. Like, I have to click over here so I can see my horse's profile, and then there's this motherfucking squirrels in the top left corner so I could see the horse's profile over there. Like, what the fuck? And then it's like, it's just to get the all crumble up together. And it's just hard to understand, and you cannot even switch your horses there and not see your horses there. You have to go to the horse icon in the user interface at the bottom, left and click your horse icon, and then you would see your horse on the user interface at the bottom, and then you have to click them separately, and then they give you this other thing that makes no sense at all, and the energy thing over there, and then you can change your horse to ride on. It's just too complex. I just want to make me cry. Why did they have to have so much trouble doing that? While in 1.0, they had it perfect. I just don't get it, why they did that. When you get down from your horse, another issue was that you couldn't change your horse from there, or you couldn't just see the horse's profile, because you only seen the horse's profile when you're riding on it, something like that. It just pissed me off. I just hope they just put back the 1.0 version, because it's just too complex and makes no sense. It's too complicated for little kids. It's only complicated for me too. I understand how it worked. It's just too hard for people to understand. It's just button over here, button over there, but it's not over here. A lot of things, man. A lot of things. Disappointing. Breed. Oh, never mind that. I'll put that one in the last. Because there's a lot of shit I have to talk there. Let's talk about leveling and skills and books. Okay. I just think there's a lot of things missing in this 2.0 Alicia game now. Because now leveling feels like, nah, I don't know what am I leveling for. I know I'm leveling for books, I guess, and for farm extension, but at least on 1.0, when you leveled, you were be granted with skills, speed and magic. You know, those when you raised on singles, there was just 2 bars, and that meant like all the skills you had for riding, and that was great. And that's how you were granted when you were leveling. You had gained experience and you had skills. And here it doesn't work like that. You have to buy the skills, and that annoys me, because economically, I don't know if that's a fucking word. I'm my bad with my English, but in economy, we're kind of bad in an economy, and that's another matter I have to talk about. But let's just finish about leveling and skills and books. So yeah, I don't like that I'm not leveling for a good reason. Because now leveling is because you're leveling for book missions and I guess for your farm extension, but there's no reason why are you leveling. By leveling, you level. The only way to level here is by racing, right? But you're not even getting granted leveling skills for racing. You have to buy them. I just don't get, why am I leveling for exactly? Because you're leveling for basic stuffs in game. You're not getting rewarded for racing. That's the point I wanted. Like on 1.0, you get rewarded. You're getting rewarded on 1.0. No, too bad. Okay. Let's go to economy. On breed now, people have to go to your farm to breed with your horse, and I think approx is just 15k. When people breed with your horse, it's 15k, and when you get the money you get back, it's only 2k. And the issue is that the fact that it's only 2k, people could only do it once with that horse. So, if it was multiple times, it would have been great, because then that's how you get money. But since it's only once by 24 hours, I don't know, I think it's 24 hours when people breed to your horse, it's like, it's already breeded. No one else can breed unless you have a lame-ass potion or something like that. So yeah, that's the limit. That's only, like, depending how many grown up horses you have. You would only get 2K per 24 hours if someone else breeds with your horse, and that's how you get money by breed now. That kind of sucks balls, because that's how I managed to get a lot of money on 1.0, is just by breed and raising. But I hate the fact that they're just forcing us to race to get money, because that's how they want it. You just go race and get some money. Get some money, race forever, and then you get money. But that's not how you do it all the time. The point of, that's not fun. People get tired about racing. I'm not a grinder, but that's how Korean games actually work a lot, and they're really grinding games. But 1.0, at least you gain money by breeding and doing NPC races. NPC races is another issue, because NPC races is giving you less money than in 1.0. Yeah, I think usually I think it's the 4th or 5th ranking on NPC race, you would get 10K every once you win. On here, you would only get 5K. You would only get 5K, and that was just bad. How the hell am I gonna get easy money? I know at the beginning it's always easy to get money because you have all the quests and everything like that. Easily on the first 10 levels, I had at least 60K carrots, and that was great. But after that, when you don't have any quests, and the only way to get money is by raising or by doing breed, and breed only gave you 2 carrots. So the fact is, you're not getting enough money by anything, not by book missions. Book missions, at least they're giving you reward as money, but it's not even enough. So economically, a lot of things are really expensive. Like clothing is really expensive. If you want to put a lot of stuff on your farm, you have to buy things, of course, and you have to buy food and play and stuff. And even when you have a foal, you have to go to training, and that training costs money. Training costs you about from 12 to 20K to grow up your horse, and that's a lot of money that you don't have. So you have to grind and race. And people, hey, come on, a lot of people don't play fucking 24 hours on Alicia. Come on, guys. The system is really bad. This economic issue is really fucking bad, breed-wise and economically. But now we end up with breed. You know what? I'd rather fail that 20 times in one day than I don't think 20 fails. It's actually true. Although I did fail once 7 times in a row, but at least I got a full at the end. But that's why I had so much money there. It's easy to get money on 1.0 than 2.0. But yeah, I'd rather fail a lot than wait 24 hours for a coat that I don't want, that makes no sense on the plot line, and that it looks ugly, and yeah, wait 24 hours. It's a motherfucking date for a foal that you don't want, and then you have to spend more money to grow it up. It's just, if you don't want it, don't grow it up, because you have to waste money to have that foal, and you're not gonna make money on that foal, because the only shit you're gonna make money of is 2K if someone breeds with it, with that ugly bitch. Because the thing was, like, I had this cream that was super ugly. I was like, really? I waited 24 hours for this ugly ass cream. It had really short mane. I know that people didn't barely saw any short manes on 2.0, because people were like, oh my god, long manes and wavy manes and two manes everywhere. But actually, I did had a really short mane and a sharp-tailed cream, which I never grew up. Of course, I didn't really want it, because who the fuck is gonna breed with an ugly horse? And I'm not gonna spend a lot of money just to grow up an ugly horse. Like, who wouldn't like that? So yeah, even though my first try was an ivory. I was like, oh my god, amazing! I got an ivory in my first try, but that was like with the potion. Of course, I didn't have to wait 24 hours, but still, you're waiting fucking 24 hours for foal. It's just too much of a wait. At least if they like lowered it down for at least 8 hours, it'll be nice. Okay, it'll be fair, and please change the money facts. Oh, man, I don't know what to say about the breed system. I just don't like it. I know they put it up the gender things before a long time ago. They had pictures about their genders, and they took it off. I believe just cause they want us to keep our horses for 2.0, and for the system to not be so complicated, they took it off. Because as far as we know, breed sucks. Even though they make out that it's gonna be more realistic. Yeah, they want to make this game really realistic. I don't need to go to motherfucking town to grow up my horse and training with a motherfucking red-haired NPC that is pissing me off because I have to go every time to her for everything. That's not realistic. I'm shooting balls of fire with magic on a race. That's not realistic. Why do I have to wait 24 hours on a game to have a freaking foal? I'd rather have the system on breed on 1.0, even though I fucking fail a lot, even though I have makes no sense to have random foals of random colors, but I still get a foal, and at least they give me money. At least they gave me money. Okay? I really cared a lot if they changed the breed system that makes more sense. Like back in the days of, I don't know, when I started in 2011 on September, was it? I started in August, but when I got a white, after that white, it was so easy to get more whites. It was just so easy. I had a lot. My farm was full of freaking whites, and by like, I think one day I was so crazy. I was mad because I wanted a pure white horse. I just got mad, and I wasted, I think, about 150K in white, and that's not even much comparing how much money I have right now. But back then, I wasted about 150K. That's about 15 tries. But at least, with those 15 tries, I actually got 4 whites. And that's much to say. I could get more money if I kept those whites, but I was kind of mad, so I was just spamming breed. I did get two whites with gray mane, one with black, and at the end, I got the Zadia, which she was pure white, and it was great status. It was, man, I couldn't ask any better. But at least you wasted 150k and had 4 whites, and you could get money out of it. Because I was nuts back then, but still, you had money to do, and you had the coats you wanted in a percentage that was actually fair. I made 15 tries, and by 15 tries you got 4 whites. That's a lot, and that was how lovely it was back then. It was so easy to get a coat that you wanted. Comparing right now, it's a lot of fails, and by 10 tries you could get nothing. By 15 tries you could get nothing anyways. I think if you want a coat right now, I think at least you need to do 20 tries just to get the quote you're working on right now. Back then was fair enough, but they need to fix the breed, because breed sucks. Both servers. So yeah, guys, I think this is the end of the review of my opinion on 2.0. I'm sorry about the ranting and the bullshit things, but it's my opinion. Hope you guys agree and disagree. I don't know. Just go to the comments section and put what you thought about 2.0. If you like it or you didn't like it. I personally did not like it at all, but there was nice ideas that I really liked that they should have implemented on 1.0 long time ago. I hope you guys have a great day, and this is me saying bye. Bye guys, have fun. See ya in Alicia online.